Hey team, so we're going to talk about how you should be approaching inviting. So first of all, when you begin as a new coach, it's always nice to begin with your friends and family, the ones who know, like, and already trust you. These are the people that I went to first because number one, they were the people that I wanted to help the most. So the ideal and the mindset that I put into my head about sharing and inviting people was that I wanted to invite people to learn more about clean eating. And I wanted to invite people to feel like I was feeling. I wanted to invite people to get healthy and not just get healthy by themselves, but to get healthy with their families. So that's how I always approach the inviting process. And it would warm my heart to share with people what I was doing. And so when I was inviting, I was simply sharing that, hey, I began this lifestyle because I really wanted to get into clean eating, not just for myself to get healthier, but also for my kids. And I really wanted to change the perspective of what my family was doing with our own health. And I wanted to change what I was doing with my own fitness and make it more convenient by doing things at home. And so I would talk about that when I would approach people with an invite. Oftentimes, when a new coach comes on board, what will kind of get in their head is I don't want to invite somebody because I don't want to offend them, okay? Because maybe they may think I feel like they need to lose weight. The only reason I say that or bring that up is because I've heard that as an objection from people who don't want to invite. So what I always tell everyone is, well, don't think that way. Like, think about inviting somebody for the reason of health. Because number one, that was a big priority for me, and that was a big priority of why I got started in this. It was really for my kids and to get them healthy when I started to think about nutrition and I started to think about clean eating. So when I came across with an invite, that's what I would talk about. I would talk about getting healthy with my family. So what I want you guys to do is to go up to that memory jogger and you utilize that to create a list of people that you want to personally invite into this. Okay, you're going to watch a video here in a little bit that talks about connecting. So you have a couple choices. Maybe this is your warm market. These are people that you know, like, and trust. You feel very comfortable saying, hey, I began this new journey as an online health and fitness coach. I'm doing these accountability groups, and it's about nutrition and fitness and really learning how to clean eat, learning how to make new recipes, learning how to make foods that maybe not just I will enjoy, but my kids are going to enjoy too. So really coming across that invite to your warm market and sharing to them what you're doing. Now maybe you're like, I don't feel comfortable doing that just yet. That's where connecting comes into place. You're going to have several options, which I'm going to talk about and give you a nice little document that shows you exactly how you can connect with people in either an indirect way or in a way that is just making that connection with somebody and building that relationship up again. So it really depends on where you're at with that person and your relationship, and what you feel comfortable with them. Maybe it's going ahead and inviting them openly by sharing what you're doing, or maybe you feel better doing a invite that is more as starting with just the connection. Now, in my connection video that you're going to be watching here shortly, it talks about not every time you connect with somebody is it going to lead to an invite. So that's okay. But this is the number one thing that has grown my business. And I always tell coaches that when you sign up to be a coach, keep in mind that signing up to be a coach doesn't mean that you just post openly on social media and you wait for everybody to come to you. One thing that I learned when I signed up to be a coach and I really started to put myself out there and reaching out to people was how many people were watching me on social media, and I had no idea. They weren't liking and they weren't commenting on my post, but yet when I went to reach out to them, they were telling me, I've been watching you. And oftentimes I would find out not only they've been watching me, but they've been wanting to reach out to me for so long, but they felt very nervous, or maybe they felt very embarrassed, or maybe they felt like our relationship at that point, we hadn't talked in a while, so they felt really uncomfortable. So I thought, wow, just by me simply getting out of my comfort zone and reaching out to somebody has allowed me to make this connection with somebody that was too scared to make it with me. So I really want you to get in your mindset that even though somebody may not like or comment on your post, they're still watching you guys. Like I promise, they are. They may be somebody that's watching you the most, but the most fearful to really like, comment, or to reach out because you don't know their situation. Maybe they're very embarrassed about something. So I want to say, as a coach, really take it upon yourself to be that light for somebody, to be that one that's willing to step out of your comfort zone in order to make a difference. So go ahead and get started with the inviting process. I promise you, it's what's grown my business. It's what's made me a successful coach. I have hit Success Club 10 plus since the day I signed up to be a coach, and that was back in 2014. I usually average in Success Club points anywhere from 30 or higher. My highest at this point has been in the 70s. If you guys don't know what Success Club points are, you should be hitting that at some point in time in this new coach training. But basically, Success Club points to me is the connection of how many people I'm able to help a month fully get committed to their health and fitness goals by usually purchasing what we call a challenge pack or getting on our products home direct. So I'm really able to help that many people, which is on average anywhere from 20 to about 40 people a month. It varies, but I've been able to help on average that many people simply by stepping out of my comfort zone and reaching out to be the people, whether it be a invite with my warm market right off the bat, which I did that the most in the beginning, or what I do the most now that I am actually interacting a lot with my cold market, my people that don't know, like, or trust me just yet, which is simply just connecting with those people. And oftentimes when I'm connecting, again, you're going to watch that video here shortly, when I'm connecting, that leads me into an invite at some point in time.